Have you ever heard of a book that cost $750,000 and is filled with death? At this year's New York International Antiquarian Book Fair, one exhibit is turning heads and stomachs. It's called Requiem, Death in Three-Dimensional Stereographs and 600 Years of Vernacular Imagery, a haunting, 9-volume journey through how death has been depicted over centuries.
There's a whole chapter on gold, silver, reliquaries, and bones. And it's all about, like, gold as a funerary material. So I've got actual human bone and then these other variants of it. And it all folds together into the book project.
Each volume spans 450 pages, showcasing imagery from 1493 woodcuts to modern comic books.
So the title of the project is Requiem, Death in Three-Dimensional Stereographs and 600 Years of Vernacular Imagery. So it's quite comprehensive.
You know, broadly, death as a concept in art and literature, etc., is well-trod ground. And one of the things that makes Requiem as exceptional as it is that it is, to all extent and purposes, it's a catalogue raisonné of the death imagery throughout the photographic period.
From horror to humor, sex to sanctity, Requiem doesn't shy away from anything. Artist and writer Lance Spee spent 13 years collecting, curating, and crafting the images using nothing but online search terms. The result? A massive and mesmerizing archive of mortality, peppered with literary quotes, poetry, and even entire chapters on bones, gold, and silver reliquaries.
We do challenging material from any period, so we do a fair bit with witchcraft and occult, fetishism, hate speech, a little bit of everything. I sometimes joke that the more uncomfortable it is to hold in your hands, the more likely I am to think I might be able to do something interesting with it.
And that's not all. For those who really want to immerse themselves, Spee built 2 custom stereoscopes made of human bone, gold, and silver. The set, along with the stereoscope, starts at a staggering $750,000. Lux Mentis booksellers, known for embracing the uncomfortable, proudly brought the piece to the fair, saying, "The more uncomfortable it is to hold in your hands, the more likely I am to do something interesting with it."
This is an antique stereoscope, and I cleaned it all up. I had these fabricated, and then the whole idea here is that you can't use this, unless, of course, you got a death wish. This is me. So this is the 9-volume set, 13 years, is $7,500. The stereoscope, the gold one, is $750,000.
The Requiem set might not be for the faint of heart, but for the boldest bibliophiles, it's a once-in-a-lifetime masterpiece.
Personas. And she cracked up when she saw this, because this is a $10,000 piece, edition of 5, I think. She cracked up because she said, "I have like all of it right there."